Have you ever had the dream of traveling the country in an RV and exploring those off the beaten path destinations in any season? Well, if you have, you're not alone. Welcome to Four Season RV. In 2024, KOA Camping and Outdoor Hospitality Report showed in the last decade, RV usage is up 96%. But more interestingly than that, the report found that people who plan to continue camping in 2024, of those people, 71% plan to winter camp. They also concluded all campers are strongly interested in natural attractions, and 58% will be seeking backcountry camping, and 63% will be looking for overland experiences. So what does this mean? That there is a rapidly growing community seeking four-season adventures, and that manufacturers and companies of all type are taking notice. A little background. More than 20 years ago, I started following a couple of companies out of Europe who manufactured a specific type of RV called expedition trucks, or overland trucks. I believe they were named Action Mobile and Terra Expedition vehicles. So those guys, among others, were building custom, self-sustainable, all-terrain and all-wheel drive overland RVs for the thriving community of people who desired adventure vehicle travel. So for more than 50 years or so, Europeans were building do-it-yourself rigs to travel to Africa, Asia, and even North America for year-round travel in all weather conditions and all terrains, from deserts to the polar circle. Initially, it was only cottage industries found in Germany and Switzerland. Later, a lot of companies sprang up to cater to this crowd. So these trucks were designated for both on and off-road use with four-wheel drive, sometimes even 6x6. They were meant to be operated in all four seasons, usually mounted on a MAN chassis or Mercedes chassis like the Unimogs. So at the same time, in North America, there were only a handful of domestic manufacturers that catered to this niche market. They were impressive rigs, but low number production and very expensive. So I was enthralled by the idea of the four-season RVs and non-traditional destinations and the people using them, so I pitched this idea to over 100 or so book publishers. Unfortunately, the response, when I got one, was usually the same. And we find this idea very interesting and agree there's a growing market for it, yet we don't think it'll have widespread appeal. Now, to me, that means they don't think it'll sell. Who knows, maybe they're right. But in any case, I continued to follow the community, follow what they were doing, and tried to get out as much as possible. So refusing to give up and holding the belief that others held the same interest in the four-season RV, this channel was born. So in this exciting series, I hope to bring you on a journey like no other. We're going to be exploring the beauty of traveling in all four seasons while exploring non-traditional locations, from exciting winter destinations to blooming flowers of spring, scorching summer heat, and colorful fall foliage. We'll show you how RV life can be thrilling and fulfilling experience year-round, and done, most importantly, in comfort. So we're going to detail RVs of all classes like expedition trucks, Class A's, Class B vans, Class C's with four-wheel drive, some with all-wheel drive, travel trailers, truck campers, and anything else people are using to get out there, like teardrop trailers. I love those things. In our destination and story sections, we're going to investigate that subgroup of RV owners who are documented in the KOA report, who are looking for something other than just parking their RV in a campground and sitting next to it in a lounge chair, even though that can be fun. In the KOA report, they noticed that RV owners, so a lot of RV owners, wanted to change where they go and what they do in their RVs. They noted that activities were the new buzzword, and that of course means RV owners want to do more in their rigs. So we'll show you those who are using their rigs as base stations for hiking, boating, surfing, shopping, following seasonal waterfalls, dinosaur fossil hunting,
searching for meteorites, seasonal festivals, ATV and UTV trail systems, mountain climbing, river rafting, fly fishing, horseback riding,
overnight backcountry trips to snow parks, photography, dog sledding, Pacific Ocean storm watching, ski slopes, snowmobiles, snow machines, snowshoeing, and even vineyard visits.
So we're going to detail people and their stories like Carrie Bodnarchuk. Carrie, I apologize for destroying your name. who's a Boston Globe correspondent. She, with two of her friends, spent a week during the winter in an RV rental where they skied 8 different ski resorts along the Powder Highway in the Canadian Rockies. So in her January 12, 2024 Boston Globe article that was titled What It's Like to Rent a Winter RV and Head Off with Friends Down the Famed Powder Highway. The image at the top of the article shows Carrie's rental RV parked in one of the ski slopes for overnighting. It looks like they're the only ones there. Something interesting about the photograph is that her RV is clearly Class C on a Ford E-Series van. I didn't know the E-Series had all-wheel drive, but perhaps that's something you can get in Canada, not the US. So she noted that overall, sleeping in parking lots proved a lot quieter than she expected, as there were no crazy parties or loud generators, making it a lot more comfortable. The only thing they had to deal with was finding level parking sites. So for those of you who may not know, a lot of ski resorts will allow their guests to park RVs for overnighting. Some even have hookups, although I've not seen water yet. So Carrie described all the resorts they visited, like the Whitewater Resort, Kicking Horse Mountain Resort, Kimberly Alpine Resort, and others along the Powder Highway. According to Carrie, a highlight of her trip was a 3-hour drive from Yoho to Banff National Parks that she said was just stunning and well worth the drive if anybody's going to be heading out that way anytime soon. Here's a map of the location of Yoho National Park and Banff National Park, both in Canada. In her story, she's talking about their rental experience. They rented their RV from Canadream, and that's for it online at CANADREAM.com. Put a photograph of their website here for you if you want to look at it. And according to the website for the rental company, they have truck campers, they have camper vans, super vans as they call them, compact Class C's, and then their Class C's also come in 3 different sizes. They're identified by how many people they sleep. Carrie documented her experience, her rental RV, by saying that the motorhome was fully insulated, including the holding tanks that functioned down to minus 22 degrees Fahrenheit. That's pretty cool. She noted that her RV had a robust furnace, a generator, 4 coach batteries that powered the living area, and it came with tire chains, a necessity, of course, on high elevation roads, mud and snow rated tires. The Maxi, which is what the one she rented was called, averaged $136 per night for the 3 of them, including bonus kitchen, linen kits, and 50% discount on the $684 one-way fee plus extra for safety package and additional mileage. I'm assuming she's talking about there's a fee for a one-way trip. Most likely it's more expensive if you take it and drop it off at a different location from your pickup. That's what I'm guessing. So also, I called Canadreams and checked out some of their rigs and asked, and according to the representative, all of their RVs are all-wheel drive, which I think is great because all-wheel drive is a little better for snow driving sometimes than the part-time 4-wheel drive system some have. And if you've ever driven in snow and kind of mixed conditions on a road with part-time 4-wheel drive, you know you have to engage and disengage quite often, and that can be a pain. So I think the all-wheel drive, when it automatically kicks in, is a little better for RV driving. Carrie's article is interesting because I'm sure a lot of people don't even know that you can rent RVs in the winter, much less go somewhere in them. Most people think about winter driving and getting an RV is not really what they think of. However, you can see here from this story how much fun Carrie and her friends had doing it. We'll be detailing stories like Carrie's and some other adventures and the companies that cater to the off-road RV market, 4-season RV market, and then of course the aftermarket community. We'll be detailing all kinds of stories like this in this series. And as I wrap up this episode, I wanted to emphasize the versatility and excitement of the 4-season RV life. So whether you're seeking an adventure, relaxation, or simply a change of scenery, RV travel offers something for everybody. So don't wait any longer. It's time to pack your bags, hit the road, and experience the thrill of 4-season RV life for yourself. Oh yeah, and don't forget to subscribe. It helps us keep this channel going. Also, share your own RV travel experiences in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Plus, be sure to stay tuned for the next episodes of our 4-season RV channel for more tips, tricks, reviews, and incredible adventures on the road. Happy 4-season travels.